I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily, jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin daily chart. Very important that the bulls put in a higher low. So you've got this low, high. I mean, technically this is a higher low here. So you've already have an uptrend confirmed. You just need another, if you get a pullback, you just need it to be higher than the previous low. And then you're building an uptrend for Bitcoin. Very important idea as far as macro upside for Bitcoin. You want to see 22,500. You want to see 24,500. This has to happen. Okay, now, will we get an impulse wave higher based on what the Fed is about to do? So right now it's 112. So you've got the FOMC meeting happening, and the Fed is going to announce a rate hike shortly, within about 48 minutes. So by the time I upload this video, it will pretty much have made its move. So looking for volatility based on this idea. So Bitcoin 4-hour chart, you've got this falling wedge, 68% chance it breaks to the upside. If you go over here and you look at Bitcoin CME futures, the 1-hour chart, you've got a triangle. I had a rising broadening wedge here. Now I see Litecoin out of nowhere pumping. Litecoin, what's going on here? I got some news on Litecoin I'll share with you in just a second, but understand that a break of this pattern will give a lot more. I mean, technically it's a bull pennant. It's supposed to break higher, right? But this FOMC news, everybody's looking for 75 basis point rate hike today. But even more important than that is a clue like, hey, are we going to pivot soon? But jobs came out yesterday. Unemployment, there's actually a lot more job openings. And so the Fed really wants less jobs per person, right? It's at about 2 jobs open per one person. So some people think this idea delays the pivot till next year. The pivot's going to make a crypto market, stock market take off. But we're going to dive deep into some other ideas in just a second. That's some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person hits me up and he's like, yeah, I'm having trouble. And he's like, dude, now I'm 4 for 4. Like, you guys, we got a trading group, we kill it, period. This person, I'm up 300% in 3 days, banging. This person made $14,000 in, actually, he had about 4,500. So he made about $10,000 in a week. This person, he hits me up and he's like, Chris, I need to borrow 2,000. This person hits me up. He's like, dude, I got to sell my laptop. You want to buy my laptop? I need some money. Turn $2,000 into $45,000. This person in the group on his Ethereum and Bitcoin leverage trade, he's up $86,000 in a week. Banging, life-changing money. That's a solid week. I had so many people rejoining the group, coming back to where the money is made. We're going to continue the discount. So right now it's 60% off if you pay in crypto and an additional $100 off. I'm going to make sure you're in the best setups, period. Go over to my website, cryptorev.net. Join. If you have any questions about joining, send me an email, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. We nailed yesterday. We nailed a ton of shorts, 27%, 27, 31, 60%, all shorts, right? Sushi short killed it. On these longs, Wild up 35%. These are all small caps. If you like to make a lot of money on these small cap gem picks, are bangers. Mask, a little bit larger, up 265%. FRM up 77%. Again, day before, just page. We got 2 pages of bangers here, and just all this week, just constant bangers. Now, this is the ES1. We talked about how stocks cannot break to the downside. You lose this lower trend line, you're looking for lower prices, but you do have a tiny falling wedge right here. You need a bounce. FOMC meeting is going to call it in about 45 minutes, right as I'm getting this video uploaded. So, 2, we've been talking about considerably. We needed this bounce and we got it. We needed this bounce and you get this bounce and then a move higher. I gave you some long setups which haven't played out because Bitcoins, specifically altcoins, have been kind of trending lower. We do have declining volume on increasing price. So that's an idea of weakness. DXY, you got to see this thing get rejected. If the DXY breaks back up into this pattern where it broke down previously, the dollar is stronger, stocks get killed, Bitcoin, altcoins take a hit, period. Ready for some volatility. So the FOMC, so this is interesting data. Every single FOMC rate increase, right? You've seen the markets dump about 2 o'clock and then pump at about 2:30, 30 minutes later when Powell spoke. The idea here is you must be prepared for some volatility. Well, yeah, look, you got this drop in price action, pump, drop in price action, pump, drop in price action, pump, drop in price action, pump. The Fed is raising the rate 75 basis points. Interest rate they're at like 22-year highs. But the market's pumping afterwards because it's falling within market expectations, right? You don't want to see anything higher than 75 basis points. That would dump the market, okay? Anything lower would be hopium, and you'd see the market take off. But it really depends on CPI that comes out later. Job openings are up, so that's not really forcing the Fed to make a change to save the economy, because right now you got stock market rally. There's a number of jobs. The number of jobs keeps increasing, right? And so the economy looks pretty good, but it really depends on inflation, right? Inflation. I mean, obviously, that's the worst part of it. I mean, everything costs more because the dollar went down, right? Now the dollar's being pumped. It has been by the ideas that we've been talking about. Litecoin, out of nowhere, just pumping, right? Ascending triangle. Is this front running Bitcoin? It'd be so much easier previously, last year. Let's just say last year. Litecoin pumps, I'm looking for a Bitcoin pump right after. All of a sudden now we have to incorporate the stock ideas to make better decisions based on these ideas. So there's another variable, there's another idea, there's a different dimension that we have to watch as far as stocks and cryptos, close ties as far as price moves go. So Litecoin does have news. MoneyGram customers in the United States can now trade and store Litecoin by using their mobile app. The MoneyGram app is made through CoinMe, so MoneyGram using Litecoin. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.